Okay, guys, I have two boxes for you guys today. I don't know if we're going to put both of them in the same video, but we have one from the Almighty, and this one came in from the Witch Baby Company. So I was a little shocked to receive this one. Whoa, I'm dropping you. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and let me dig out some peanuts and everything, and then we'll go ahead and see what is in here. Okay, as I'm digging out the peanuts, I'm finding these little guys. Some sad faces, some happy faces. They're all in here. I have no idea, but I'm finding these little guys in here. I think that's that's cute. I found two happies, now I got one sad. I don't know what other ones are in here, but I think that's funny to draw on the peanuts. That's actually a cute little touch. But from right off rip, I can see a Psychic Bath Bomb. This is one of Witch Baby's like staple products. You will always find this on the site. Most of the time it'll be sold out, but it's there, and it's changed a little bit from the years that I've been doing business with Chelsea's company. It is a little bit of a different color now, but it's still remarkably beautiful. It smells amazing. You have got to try a Psychic Bath Bomb, and they have a stone in them. They have a cute stone in them. So there is, I believe that is an amethyst inside there, I think. I'm not too sure. It could be something different. I don't know my stones that well. But slowly but surely, Jax from Bunny Barn by Jax is teaching me my stones and my makeup. So I got it all down pat. And pretty soon, hopefully, she would teach me how to accept the tarot readings and what they mean. So first thing we got here is the Psychic Bath Bomb. Amazing. Maybe we'll set this one off in the tub sooner than later. And you guys get to see what it looks like when it goes off. But this is one of the cooler ones. So very, very, very excited to get a Psychic. And then this is my favorite bomb that she does. Okay. This is from the Love line of products that she released. This is the smell of apples and roses. Yes, you get a lot of crap in your tub. A lot of rose petals, things like that. It turns blood red. And the smell is intoxicatingly beautiful. See? Love. Love bath bomb. And this is only like $4. $4 for this little guy. You see little flowers, and it's a little crumbly going on here, but you see the little flowers are starting to fall down and stuff. That's all rose petals and stuff in your bath. This one is surprisingly a little crumbly. Normally they're not like this. Normally they're very stiff. They float though, so that's a cool thing. The show is not that amazing, but it is beautiful. The scent is what you really go for with this. And every single one of Witch Baby's bath bombs that I've used have had a really decent amount of moisture in them, like good. So I am a huge fan of Love. That whole line, I have the perfume, the bars of soap, everything is all the Love line. This obviously is the Rune. Okay. So now the Rune Stone Bath Bomb, let me pull him out of his little package here, is a green looking bath bomb, which leaves you with like a turquoise water. And then you get a little tiny brown stone. And the little, sorry about the focus, the little tiny brown stone, it kind of smells a little like eucalyptus-y. It's very earthy smelling. But the tiny brown stone that's in it, you bring it back to this card, and whatever shape you have on it will tell you if it's the one for love, the one for marriage, if it is, what is the other one? Victory. I have one for prosperity. I have one for marriage. I have one for joy. I have friendship one. I have a bunch of these. I have trust. I don't think I've gotten love yet. I've gotten protection twice. But I really, really, really like the Rune Stone Bomb. I really like it. It's really cool. Something that I really, really love. Let me go ahead and move the box out of the way so I got a little bit more room going on here. And you guys can see my little fireplace and my bombs and my crappy table. This is just a table that I basically do crafts on and stuff. Here it is! Okay, so this is the whole reason for the box. I found it. Let me make sure there's nobody else in this box. There is something else in this box. Oh, it looks like a sample. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. I'm digging. There is other stuff in this box as well. Wow. She always puts so many peanuts in here. Wow, and something else. Okay, I think I'm done. Now I've gotten everything out. Okay, so now here is the main reason for the box. What is this, guys? Now, I now own two. The original charity bomb she started to release when the shootings happened in the Orlando nightclub. And we went ahead and everybody purchased. I could not get my hands on one of those. They sold out so friggin' quick. So my dear friend, Crazy Cats, was kind enough to send me hers. It was a scent she wasn't too fond of, but she bought it because it was for charity. This particular charity bomb goes back to all of our dear friend, Jamie, the owner of Balm Diggy, who unfortunately lost her home and business in the Gatlinburg, Tennessee fires. Completely wiped out, and Chelsea put out the charity balm again, and every single dime of the proceeds for this $5 balm right here goes back to Jamie. It all goes to her. So if you have $5 in your pocket and you want an amazing bath bomb, go on to Witch Baby Soaps right now. You'll find her linked down below, all the way at the bottom there, just because she was one of the first ones I had put on. You'll find her link down below, and you pick yourself up this bath bomb. It is amazingly beautiful. It smells good. It's definitely like kind of a florally twinge, like florally and kind of like almost sagey type. I don't know. I just really like the smell of it. I'm going to demo this one, though, in honor of Jamie. And this is the whole reason for the box, was for this particular bath bomb. So now we have the charity bomb. So definitely go on and get yourselves a charity bomb. And while you're there, grab yourself a love bomb for $4 and a rune bomb for $4. Okay, so far now we have 4 bath bombs. All pretty inexpensive, right? Not that bad. I think the psychic is what, $7? Also, I have a face soap. This is meant to be used directly on your face. This one here is, wow, got a lot of stuff in it. This is the Aphrodite. Okay, so this is the one I believe that has like that rose smell to it. Maybe this is the same one. I'm not sure. Everything's frozen because it's so cold. Smell-wise, I cannot smell a thing. So I am going to have to wash my face in it and let you guys know. I don't know if this is the same one that Bunny Barn by Jax bought, but I was trying to get that same one. I don't know if maybe it was sold out or something. I don't know. But I was trying to get the one that smelled like rose. This one might be it. It might not. I don't know. I'll have to ask Jax. Or maybe Jax can just comment for me. Jax, let me know if this is the same one you have, the Aphrodite. But the other one that I had gotten a sample of, it may have smelled funny out of water. But then once I put it in water, it had a gorgeous citrusy smell to it. And it made my skin feel amazing. So, come on, focus. So, I really, really, really enjoy her face soaps. Now, facial masks are not for me from her company. I've tried a few of them, and they seem to break me out a little bit. But then again, I have the most sensitive skin in the world. So, the facial mask didn't work out too well. I still do have half a jar of one. The rest of them I just got rid of because they were really breaking me out bad. They even broke Richie out. Just our skin is not used to them, so the facial masks like that. So it just didn't work out. So the facial soaps, though, the facial soaps work out very, very well. So here we go. Now we have a facial soap. Also, before we go, we have the Old St. Witch Solid Perfume. As most of you may know, I love solid perfumes. I have this weird obsession with collecting them. And unfortunately, my mermaid one from Witch Baby, it actually rusted and grew like a fungus in it. This one is all over the place. So let's just wipe that off. And we'll go ahead and wipe that off. Okay, it actually like rusted and grew like a weird fungus, so I threw it away. I believe it was my mermaid one. Oh, no, it wasn't my mermaid one. It was... what was it? What was it? It was one of my loves. One of my loved ones. She had changed the tin, so now she's using these ones, which are better. That does smell like Italian, like, cherry cookie type deal. Like, the old Italian pastries. Hell yes, I know exactly what cookie this is. Chelsea, I know this cookie. I just don't remember the name of it. Richie would remember the name of it, though. But that smells so good. Okay, so I do think... Well, we are old guineas. Sorry, I'm going to rub some of that in. We are old world guineas. We know all those old Italian pastry things. Every Christmas Eve, you go to your grandma's house, and she'd put out that plate of, you know, like, whole spread of food, and then afterwards, all the family, after they open their gifts, would sit around and have coffee and cake, and, you know, all the cookies from Alfonso's Bakery. And this is one of the cookies. Like, I can smell it. I can smell, like, the sweetness of the sugar cookie-ish, the cherry smell in it, that almost almond-y smell in it. You can kind of smell that little bit of liqueur smell. It does smell like the old-fashioned Italian cookie. I just can't remember the name of the cookie. So hell yeah, that is a really, really, really sweet and nice perfume. I am really loving that. Here is a sample of what looks like money soap. Yep, it's the men's money soap. Okay, so men's money soap is absolutely beautiful, and it smells good. It doesn't smell very masculine, so it can be unisex. The regular money soap, I don't like the smell of it. I do like the smell of the men's money soap, and I tend to use this myself. I don't give that one to Richie, but Richie loves the Beast soap from Witch Baby. Here is her business card. On this side, you have the Witch Baby logo. Are you guys playing with a car or something in there? They have a little remote control car they're playing with. Okay, so on this side, you see the Witch Baby Soaps local and how to contact and get in touch with her. I have a link down below for you guys. You can just go down there and press it, or go to witchbabysoaps.com. Now over here, you can get 5% off. I know 5% is not even like it's like $1 you're going to get off. I know it's not much, but every little bit counts, right? So if you type in abracadabra, you get 5% off your next order. So go ahead and use the code. It never changes. It's always the same. So that's why I give it to you guys and I share it with you. So abracadabra, poof, you get products. So here you have it. That was Witch Babies. Now if you guys give me a hot moment, we're going to go ahead and just continue on. I'm just going to take some of the peanuts out of my Lush box here, because that was the first Lush box of many on their way. I believe that was through the Boxing Day sale. I'm not too sure what it is. I don't know if it was Boxing Day or non-Boxing Day. I don't know if it's from the UK or from the US. But give me a moment and we'll find out. Okay, so here we go. We got the box. Now, in the box, what looks like an invoice. Oh, this looks like a small box. This is from the US. Yes. This is a box from the US. Apparently, some of my boxes from the UK are stuck in customs. Here is Candy Mountain. Candy Mountain is a bubble bar. It is the creamy candy scent. And it was included in the Boxing Day sale. So, very, very happy to be able to grab Candy Mountain. Here it is down here. Candy Mountain. This one is from the US site. That's why it is in the plastic poly bags. Okay, let's dump out some of these peanuts. And let's get to the rest of the goodies. Goodies. Sample! Okay, now here's where you're going to see the giant difference. Shoot for the stars. Okay, Shooting Star Soap. Not Shoot for the Star, that's the bath bomb. Shooting Star Soap. Here's a sample of it. This is a teeny weeny sample, and the ones you get from the UK are like, you know, they're big samples. These are teeny weeny samples, but they are still good enough to go in your soap dish to wash your hands with. And then you get basically the scent of it. So that's what those samples are made for. So that way you can smell before you buy and try it out on you. Kind of like when you go to dye your hair and you do the patch test sample. That's pretty much what they do. That's why they give you those little samples. Okay, now I know you guys see the pretty pink ones and you see the purple bottle. So let's pull out the rest of these. And then let me move this box to my side and then I can pull more. And here is the second Candy Mountain. Because it's buy one, get one free. When you put 2 of them in your cart on Boxing Day sale, remember it for next year, you get 2. You get 1 free. So, Candy Mountain. See all the luster on them? I love that. I noticed from the UK, the luster is not too big on the Candy Mountains, but from the US, they really go all out with that luster dust. They seem to like their luster dust. Let's add those into the pile there. Let's go ahead with another sample. This is a sample of Snow Fairy Fun. Wow, that's tiny. But I got a sample of it at least. So that's good. I didn't pay for that. They sent me a free sample of Snow Fairy Fun. Also, without further ado, here's the pink bottle you guys are looking at. This is Fairy Dust. This is the same scent as Snow Fairy, but it is loaded, and I mean loaded, with luster dust. See it? It's all over there. And it smells like Snow Fairy. To me, though, the dusting powder smells a little lighter than that sickly sweet Snow Fairy smell. So it's a little bit lighter, but you do get a lot of the luster and stuff all over you. And we also have... Oh, I did grab one of him. Okay, now I've done him a few times off camera, and I wanted to share him with you. So I grabbed one of the Flamingo reusable bubble bars. It's just called the Pink Flamingo. They're about $7.50, and you get about 2 good bubble baths out of them. But he's a reusable bubble bar, see his little stick here? And I've done him a few times off camera because he's always available on the site. He was not part of the Boxing Day sale. He's not part of Christmas. He is the reusable bubble bar that is constantly available on both UK and US sites and in-store. So I'm going to demo him on the channel for you guys. You guys can see him. He's really cool. He smells good. He reminds me of one of the facial soap products. But he really does smell good. Okay, here is my second bottle. My buy one, get one free fairy dust with some dust on top of him. See, there you go. Okay, sorry about that. So this was my second fairy dust. My buy one, get one free. Which one is mine and one is going to a friend of mine. Because I don't need 2 of them. Then I got, you know I had to get them, 2 of the small Twilights. On the US site, they did not have the big ones available. They only had the gift size ones available. So that is what you are looking at right here. This is the gift size one. If you buy the relaxed gift set, you can get your hands on this. So the relaxed gift set gives you these little ones like this. Unfortunately, it's different. There's no luster glitter in these. In the Christmas gift sets, they did not put any luster glitter in them. There is word that we will be getting Twilight shower gel in the US kitchen. I don't know, guys. I'm hoping. I mean, in the US shop. There's also word that we're going to be getting our own kitchen, so I'm hoping. One last sample, my favorite soap of all time, the Sultana of Soap. It's my absolute most favorite, except for I love it from the UK. I do not like it from the US because you have to chop off the fruit. And from the UK, they don't send me the fruit. They just send me the bar. I don't like having the fruit. I don't want to wash my butt in fruit. But there you have it, guys. That was my haul from Witch Baby and Lush. This is my first box of many that are on their way from Lush. And I am very excited to be able to share this with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And, yep. That's where you go there. Let me show you one of the fairy dust mighty quickly before I click out. Obviously, I'm just going to do it this way. Well, that's funny. It has a tab on it. But yet it leaked everywhere. That's gross. Okay, so let's show you what fairy dust does. Let's put a tiny bit on our hand. Just a tiniest little bit is all you really need. You don't really have to take the top off. It is a snap top. If I get it, there you go. See, it's a snap top. And then you rub. See all the glitter flying off my hand? And you can see all the sparkle going on. And it smells sweet as anything. It smells beautiful. It's all over my fingers. I love fairy dust. I loved it when they came out with it previously. It's been one of my favorite, but I do not like the smell of Snow Fairy. Now I happen to love the smell of Snow Fairy, so kick my own butt, man. I fell in love with Rose Jam and Snow Fairy this year, and now I'm going to be one of you fanatics that goes nuts for them. Okay, guys, that was my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a little unorthodox because we are still trying to figure out where and how to do the filming and in what area. And I'm sitting in my living room right now, so I didn't feel like, because we're still unpacking, as you can see, I have a couch full of boxes. And another thing full of boxes. Well, that's diapers. But, you know, like all kinds of stuff going around. So, pretty much, it's all unorthodox right now. And I will find a good spot in the house to sit and film, and I'll be able to show you guys everything in a nice little area there. But these are all my goodies. Anything you'd like to see demoed, let me know, and I will definitely do it for you. Yeah, so there you have it. This guy gets put aside because he's getting mailed out to a friend. And everybody else is mine! But I definitely wanted to get a pink flamingo, so that way I can demo him for you guys. Because he is an everyday line item. You can always find him there. So I wanted to try and do some of the line items for you, besides some of the kitchen and some of the specialty Christmas items. I just thought it was a good idea for you guys to see some line item products that you might really fall in love with and really enjoy and see how they perform. So there you have it. That is it. To all of you out there, I hope you guys are all having good days and good evenings. Be good to one another, and I shall talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.